So in honor of these last couple weeks, I just wanted to make a quick video and share with you a few things that I'm doing to prepare for labor and delivery. We are coming up on 39 weeks tomorrow, and I never got to see these last couple weeks with my first pregnancy due to some complications and having to be induced. So I'm really trying to rest and take it all in and not watch the clock and do the things I can do to be prepared. So we plan to have a hospital birth. We plan to have a drug-free, no intervention birth, and I plan to labor at home as long as I can. My husband and my doula will both be here. I have made a couple lists that I'll show you. One for when labor starts, everything that I want to happen. One for when we get to the hospital and we're ready for delivery, and a list of my wishes and what I envision happening. But a couple of things we did different this time was I dove into some reading material. The one book I would recommend is The Kind Mama. This was recommended to me. I absolutely love it. It is backed by scientific research and evidence-based research and doctors and factual information, as well as opens your mind to questions and options that maybe you didn't know that you have or had if you've gone through pregnancy before already. So I love that book. It's everything from fertility before you get pregnant to potty training, and it's just a really great I guess reference and guide. So another thing I did was I had my husband print off some affirmations. I'm a very visual person, so I like to see, I like to envision, I like to walk myself through every step so that I feel prepared and comfortable. And it really is a mindset. I have to train my brain, and especially for labor and delivery, it's more of a marathon. It's not a race. And so getting mentally prepared, what you think your feet follow. And so getting mentally prepared is very important. And I have to see it to be able to envision it and be able to go through it and know that I can do it. So love those on my mirror. I see them multiple times a day, and kind of recite them throughout the day as I think of them. So this is kind of my little labor corner. I have my bag, I have my pillow, my blanket, everything that I want to bring up to the hospital. That will all go in the car. I loved having my own pillow and blanket up there before too. So I plan to labor in just a black cotton nursing kind of sports bra. From my first hospital bag to this one is a little bit different. I had my curling iron and skinny jeans and everything packed. And this time around, I just have one outfit, very loose, comfortable outfit to wear home. I have my robe. I have some things for baby. I have like an organic cotton swaddle blanket. I have some wipes. I love these water wipes. They're my absolutely favorite. And they're my favorite for baby. So I order them off of Amazon in bulk. I also have some coconut oil that will also act as a carrier oil for my essential oils, but also I loved it when I was nursing, when I just started nursing Maverick. It just helps with irritation and inflammation and discomfort, and it's a great moisturizer that I'll bring along. I know they give you some stuff up there as well, but we like to do the least amount of chemicals and synthetic chemicals that we can, especially when it involves baby. So I have my slippers, I have my Shakeology, of course, superfoods to help me recoup and replenish and hydrate and just keep me in line and in check that way. I have a nursing tank top also that I'll probably wear most of the time, but also really going to focus on skin to skin and probably just be in my robe relaxing with the baby. Have a couple gifts that one's from Maverick to the baby and from baby to Maverick. just to help with that connection and introduction. And obviously, when somebody gives you a gift, you like them a little bit more. So I'm hoping Maverick just really takes to takes to the truck that his brother got him. I also have some mother's milk tea. I have my labor pledge that it's just another great reminder for me visually of what I need to focus on and what my body can do, and just trust the process. I have the rest of my affirmations in here, and then I have my 2 lists when labor begins, and then when we get up to the hospital. My doula and my husband are both aware of these. My doula has a copy of these. Everything that I want to happen when labor starts that I maybe won't be able to communicate. Just my suggestion would be to have somebody that you can that can be kind of your sounding board and that can communicate your wishes for you, whether it's a list like this or just some of your desires that they can keep track of so that you're not having to, because you're going to be doing enough. And then lastly, our oils. I plan to diffuse a couple at home, Peace and Calming and Lavender, and then up at the hospital, I plan to diffuse a couple, and my husband is very aware that I may want back rub the whole time. So from here on out, it's just rest and prep and waiting for little brother.